Hello and welcome to episode 5 of my Wenger Out series, or season 2 of my Wenger Out series. Since you've last been with me, I'm slowly clawing back my position as Arsenal manager. I think the last time you would have seen me was Man City at home when we drew 1-1. Since then we've had some very good results. We've beaten Ipswich, we drew away to Bournemouth, but I think my problem is away from home, so I need to figure out something there. But we beat Man United at home, we beat Southampton away, we drew 1-1 in the first round of the Europa League, and I think today could be a very big game because they're expecting us to do well in this competition. I think, from what I remember, they want us to get to the final, just like they wanted us to get to the final in. Let's put it this way: if we don't win today, then we will not be hitting any of the targets that they've set us. I have got a contract for another 2 seasons, but I don't think they'd be that bothered with binning me off. So the team we're going to play today is Muslera in goals, Hysaj on the right, Mustafi and Jimenez in the middle, Grimaldo on the left, Ramsey and Sergey in midfield, Welbeck as a right winger, Mkhitaryan in behind Gabriel Jesus, and Correa on the left. So let's just get on with it, I suppose. Yeah, so far we've managed to do okay to not get sacked to the point we're at, because let's be honest, I would have sacked me a while ago. I would have definitely sacked me when they came to me and said, hey, we're thinking of sacking you. And I don't think I'd have been in any position to be like, no, what are you on about? I'm doing really well, because I wasn't. So yeah, apologies last week as well about there not being a video. I went to Hamburg on my brother's stag do, and it took more out of me than I thought it would. But yeah, the first game against Bilbao was a very for a neutral, it would have been a very good game to watch. There were a fair few clear-cut chances. They had more shots than we did, but I think overall we probably had more clear-cut chances. And I think they started off better than us. We switched to counter, and then after we switched to counter, we battered them for the second half. So it'll be interesting because I've started on control because we're at home, and we're normally much better at home than we are away. So Grimaldo wins it, and he's charging down that left hand side. He whips the ball in. Correa, oh, good save. But yeah, we've had 2 clear cut chances in the first 20 minutes, so I'm feeling positive about this. But I am worried about what will happen if we don't win this game. Ramsey on the edge of the box to Grimaldo, to Mkhitaryan, to Sergey, who doesn't. Sergey has been I know I keep bringing him up, but he's been an absolute wonder player. I think he's my top goal scorer. He's probably my top assist maker, and he's definitely the best player by rating. I would take a 0-0 because we'd go through on away goals, but it's a bit boring really, isn't it? So yeah, do something. Someone do something. I haven't been able to figure out what goes on up front, because wherever I'm playing up front these days is just not very good. Whether it's Aubameyang, Jesus, I've tried Welbeck up front, but like, look at that, my right winger, my left winger, and my centre forward all with a poor average rating, or rating. I'll give them 15 minutes and then I'll try and change it up a little bit. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do to change it up, but I'll change it up at some point. Welbeck has been really good in Europe this year, but obviously the one game I show him on camera he's going to be absolutely rubbish. Cheers, Danny. Grimaldo's been another good signing. He's been very good this year. Jimenez, come on. 1-0. doesn't really change much. You know, if Bilbao get a goal, then it just goes to extra time now rather than. But at the moment, we've been dominating this game. Hopefully, that's not going to wake them up and make them think, "Oh, we'd better get going." Mkhitaryan out wide to Welbeck. Big crossfield ball to Correa. Correa is 2-0, and I think we're safely through to the next round. Come on, the lads. That's what I wanted to see. Make me feel a bit better. I'm not feeling very well, see, but a little bit of a boost. Great ball across. Correa. Good finish to the near post. And we're 2-0 up after 55 minutes. Everyone I slagged off at half time has played pretty well so far in the second half. Raul Garcia. Welbeck's got it again on the right. He's charging down the right hand side. He's whipped the ball in. Jesus. Oh, he plays it in easy. And we've had 10 minutes after half time that has just wiped Bilbao out of the game. Welbeck picked it up on the right hand side. He was charging down the right. He's put a decent ball in. Jesus had the composure to just take a touch, square it across. Mkhitaryan finishes it. Beautiful football. That's the kind of stuff I want to see from my Arsenal team. 60 minutes in, we'll make a couple of changes. Who's going to come off? That's the struggle, see, when people are playing well, you don't really know what to take off. Jesus has been the worst player on my team, so he can come off and Aubameyang can come on. Can come on in place of Mkhitaryan. So yeah, a nice easy route into the next round, and I think really we're going to have to do very well in this competition before. I think if we win it, we'll keep our job wherever we finish in the league. So maybe Europa League is going to be the way that we keep our job into the next season. Because I don't think this team is too far off being a very, very good team. I need to figure out how to get us to play away from home. But other than that, I think we're a pretty good team. Away at home, we're brilliant. We've beaten Man United this year. We've just absolutely thumped Athletic Bilbao. And it's been a thumping. We've had 6 clear-cut chances. It's not over yet either. But yeah, blow up, ref, and you know, I'm done with this now. Yeah, so we've done really well there. Tell me it was excellent. And that's the kind of performance we need to keep having. Once we get one, we need to be ruthless. There's been a couple of games where we've drawn 1-1, but we need to be ruthless. Right, I'll be back in a second for the West Ham game, and we'll see what I can do. See you in a sec. Right, welcome back. You know, I was just saying, oh yeah, we're going to win the Europa League. That's going to help me keep my job. Draw came out, and as you can see, we've got PSG. So yeah, the top of League One, or League One, whatever that is. And they've spent £417 million this year, and they didn't have to do it the way we did it, where we sold everyone. They've spent 23 million on Koke, obviously 160 million on Mbappe. That's gonna be a struggle, I think. So it might not be long until we don't have a club anymore. Sorry. Right, let's just get straight into the West Ham game. That's kind of taken all of my oomph out of me. We're going to go Muslera in goals, Haisaj on the right, Jimenez and Lenglet in the centre, Grimaldo on the left, Ramsey and Sergey in the middle, Reece Nelson on the right. Joaquin Correa on the left, Mkhitaryan in behind, Gabriel Jesus. We're at home against West Ham. I'm kind of expecting to win this, but I expect to win most games. And I've often been proven wrong by not winning a lot of games. So let's just see what happens, is it? Yeah, go on. Steve, you can deal with that. Bentner. They got Bentner up front. Now I'm even more worried about winning this game, because that man is God. Yeah, West Ham are just below us, I think, in the league. Let's have a look. Yeah, so if they win today, they would overtake us. But then we've got to start winning games. We've got to keep winning games. Oh, they've sent Jack Grealish. Plays it back to the right back. Plays it inside to Gross. Up to the King. Oh, he could come back to Arsenal, couldn't he? Imagine him playing up front. And really, they could be 1-0 up now. Apparently, there wasn't a clear-cut chance. He's 6 yards out. It looked pretty clear to me, but we haven't started this game like I was hoping we would. We have got more possession than them, I suppose. We're the only team that's had a shot on target, but we haven't had a highlight yet in our favour. Yeah, we're just a bit disappointing, really. Like in the last game, we didn't do anything until after half time, and I had to give them an absolute hiding at half time. I had to tell them this isn't good enough before they even considered playing well. Maybe I should shout to them. Shout. Demand more. Right, I've demanded more. Let's see if they give me my demands. No, they don't. Oh, what is going on? Oh, you got High Saj with a throw in into Mkhitaryan, who takes a great first touch. Ramsey Correa, get in there. Come on, the lads. Now, last week, I said last week, in the last game against Bilbao, it was only 3 or 4 days ago, the first goal was the goal that gave us the oomph to get in there, grab a second, and then we grabbed a third very quickly. We scored all 3 of the goals in 10 minutes. It looks like we're going to go in 1-0 at half time. So I think I'd take that, especially seeing as we didn't really, that was the only chance I think we really had of looking like scoring. So yeah, I'll take that. Playing well, but there's still room for improvement. I'm trying to identify my substitutions already, and I think Reece Nelson is probably going to be one of them. He's not playing very well, to be honest. The thing with Reece Nelson is I don't think I'm playing him in the right position. I think he should be on the left as an inside forward. But then Correa is pretty good, so go on, Nelson, whip it in, son. Great ball. It's a great ball. Put it on a plate for him, he should be burying that. Maybe that's what, although Correa scored my goals today, so maybe, I don't know. Let's have a look. Give it 5 minutes and we'll do another sub. Ah. Oh, it was disallowed. Oh, thank God for that. Jimenez, the Lenglet, great baller. Correa, Sergey, good ball in. Correa, that's enough. Correa's coming off. Although he's had a couple of chances now on top of his. I know he scored, but he's had a couple of chances after that to get us a second, and he hasn't. So we're going to do this. Nelson's going to go and be the inside forward. Lacazette's going to come on as a Ramdeuter, and then Aubameyang's going to come on up front as an advanced forward. see if that. It's really we have on paper we have a very good team, which makes you think, oh, it's the manager. Could be, probably is. I did say right at the start of this series that I'm not actually very good at Football Manager, so yeah, I just like the fact that I've been proven right. Oh, what a bit of football that is though. Couple of fancy touches, Grimaldo joins the attack, whips it in from the left, and Aubameyang's there to tap it in. Sergey, look at that, to Lacazette, back to Sergey, straight to Mkhitaryan, waits a little bit, plays the right ball, great first time cross, great first time finish. I think if this team had started the season a little bit better, we could have been real players in this league. I don't know why I bother. Oh, if we go on and not win this, I'm going to be absolutely gutted. Lenglet, out to Nelson, Mkhitaryan, Sergey. Just keep the ball for a bit, lads. Ramsey, back up to Mkhitaryan, to Nelson. Go on, Nelson, lad. Whip it in. He's whipped it in. Oh, it's a good header. It's unlucky. It's unlucky. On clear-cut chances, the result so far has been exactly fair. They've had 1 and we've had 2, so it's just a bit frustrating. Although they are 8th, so they're not a pushover team, are they? Let's do final sub time. What are we gonna do? Bring on Mustafi for Jimenez. There's no pushover, so we're doing alright. This would give us a bridged gap of 5 points to them, but really we should carry on looking up. We'd be within 10 points of Man City now in 4th, which I don't think we've been. Oh no, we wouldn't. Can't maths. We'd be 11 points off Man City. Come on, ref, blow up. Blow up, ref. Hey, and he has as well. Legend. He's played 1 game and now Nelson. Oh, right. Let's have a look at the old. Let's have a look at the old table. We're now 7th. 46 points. We're slowly closing in on the teams above us, but I don't expect us to manage to come 4th. Let's have a look at the schedule and see when we come back. There we go, it's already written itself. We'll come back for PSG and Liverpool. Hopefully we'll still be in that tie at PSG. Look how many games we've had on TV. It's interesting. But yeah, we'll come back for PSG and Liverpool, and hopefully we'll still have a job at the end of it. Thank you for watching. If you're enjoying this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Thank you very much.